Top players become great players by continuing to think of themselves as developing players.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Going to be an interesting contrast in style. Sean Manaea is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. At the plate, Ozzie Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is in the air out to right. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Got no out.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Jason Hayward.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
On, he pops it up. Nova ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 8, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this ball's pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 8 is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 4 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and no one left. Digging in and looking for more, number 8. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like that.
Next to bat will be Victor Carritini, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Off the LED board and gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far. Striding in once again, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
So striding forward now, Jose Perez. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit. Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
7-5 tonight's final. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hiura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
The 2-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Into the box now, Jed Jerko.
Number 5, Jed Jerko.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and digging in the switch hitter, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fly ball out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Standing in, number 8. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Let's go. Here we go, one time, like
First
a big
pitch
dog.
of the at-bat on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman.
Come on,
Scooped
baby.
up,
You're up.
and the
You're
off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Milwaukee leads it 5-1. Into the box, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
On 11 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Alzolay is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
First offering on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alzolay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Ozzie Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
At the plate, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Get down, slide.
The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Let's go.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Kike Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Kike.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And this throw gets away from him.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, teams...
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 8. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor.
Pops this one up. And that's in there, base hit.
No runner, cut hold.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over, down 0-2.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Rizzo.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
You go, your ball.
Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 42 is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Matt Dennis is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Number 42.
Sent on the ground out to second. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases.
Cut it, 2-2-2.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now for the Reds, Hunter Green.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Hunter Green.
Heading out toward shallow right. Number 42 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So stepping in, number 42. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. A tag for one to Abreu for the big double play. Next for Milwaukee, number 42. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hunter Green, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 42 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gonzalez stands at second with no outs. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. Tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding into the box, number 42. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. He's got it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail big. It's 9-1.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Cincinnati took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hunter Green takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Matt Dennis was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The victorious Cincinnati Reds. 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
The left fielder, Michael.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, number 8. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Number 8.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And that's the second out. Settling in now, Aristides Aquino. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
44.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Number 8 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead this one 1-0. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And the Reds have of the game.
Cut. Hold.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's...
Now to the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Here we go. Go hard. Go.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Number 5, Jay.
A 1-2 pitch on the ground to the left side.
Get out.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Danger reverse. New inning set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Michael Ciani. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, number 8. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
From the belt, the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ciani will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, number 8, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic.
Now batting, Eric Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up.
Come on, get here, get here.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Archie Bradley gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. On the ground to second for Torres. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's safe. Boy, way to get on base.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Barrett. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Brewers are out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, number 8, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In the air out to right. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Torres.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Number 8 is there, and he has it for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Your pitch. Drive it deep. Oh, here you go.
Cole sets. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Joey Barrett, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. He's got it. Torres hit the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, come on, guys.
This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here. Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Here we go.
Hiura.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So digging in now, Luke Voit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra. Standing in, number 8. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Davy Garcia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on the show. Pablo Lopez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Keston Hiura.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Popped him up. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks
Pops this one up. Hiura ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. 3 innings complete. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. Digging in, Luke Voigt.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Number 8 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here we go right now, fellas.
The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Digging in once again, Nico Goodrum. No hits to this point.
Nico Goodrum.
Pulled toward right center field.
Two.
Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Got it.
Ready once again, number 8. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
See it, drive it like you can. Here you go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit hard towards center.
Find the ball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Next to Milwaukee, the second baseman, Keston.
He's running, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Barrett, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short.
Reined
in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there way, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. 6-3 the final score today. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jordan Holder.